Right, I'm just going to do a quick video of our gaming room that I said I would post. So, this is where me and Dave have our statues. On this wall here we've got telly on the chimney breast with the two computers there. Dave's PC is on the left, mine's on the right. And then above that we've got some statues that are all premium format sideshow. I'll turn the lights on so you can see what I'm doing. Far right is my Gladiator Hulk statue and some posters behind it which I just got printed off and framed. And then in the centre, these are all my Lord of the Rings premium formats. On the left is Dark Rider of Mordor, and in the middle is Sauron, and on the right is Saruman. And then again some posters from Etsy that we got framed and put up. And then just above Dave's computer we've got Superman premium format and Batman premium format. The posters behind that one's a Galactus, because there used to be a Galactus premium format that Dave had there, but he didn't particularly like it and sold it, but never bothered changing the posters, so there's that still to do. And then as we come round just past the window, we've got some professionally painted Warhammer models on this shelf. From left to right, anyone who's bothered about them, we've got well, Angrath the Unbound. He's actually an Ultra Forge model. Not from Games Workshop, but I use him as Angrath, who's Lord of the Bloodthirsters. We've got Khan the Betrayer, and we have a Chaos Lord on a Juggernaut. Then we've got Horus the War Master, got an Orc War Boss, and then we've got Be'lakor, the first Demon Prince, and Kaldor Drago, I think he's the Chapter Master of the Grey Knights. That's just a Demon Prince that Dave picked up from eBay recently. I got a bit of a bargain on it. And then we've got the Forge World Great Unclaimed one, which is miles better than the Games Workshop's version. But at the top there we've got a canvas from The Hobbit, a couple of Star Wars posters. I don't know where Dave got these from actually, but pretty cool. And then I've got a framed version of Middle Earth. It's like parchment sort of paper. And down at the bottom here Dave's got some framed little Lego Star Wars things that someone got him for his birthday once. I don't know who got him them, but they're pretty cool. And then some posters along the bottom. These used to be on the walls, but got no room for them really. There's Back to the Future there, and we've got some Star Wars things. We need somewhere better to put them, to be honest. Oh, and on behind these computers here, Dave's got from when he was into League of Legends some stuff that he picked up from Etsy, different League of Legends champions. And behind mine on this side I've got different ones from the Dark Knight, similar to the Lord of the Rings ones I got actually. And on this wall here I've got a Morgul blade from Lord of the Rings. This was when I thought I was going to do the weapons, but I couldn't be bothered with it really. And then if we go around on the back wall behind us here, we've got, I can't really get these in shot, but we've got 4 Bestas with sort of the rest of our statues, and I'll go through what they all are. I'll start on Dave's side here. I'll just move this light so we can see what they are. On the top right we've got his Darth Maul Mythos statue, and then next to him is his Boba Fett Mythos, and just underneath we've got Darth Vader, which is my favourite one. This is him back on Mustafar, where he fought Obi-Wan and cut his legs off and that, and he's sort of looking at what he's become. I think that one's awesome. And we've got Mythos Ben Kenobi, and that's him back on Tatooine, sort of between episode 3 and episode 4. And it's got like a Tusken Raider rifle on his back and Luke's lightsaber by his feet, which I'm sure clips on somewhere. It's really cool. And then he's got a Hot Toys Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. He used to have a Gamora, but it looked like a green Barbie, so he got shot of that one. And then he's got probably his most recent one, I think actually, is Hot Toys Kylo Ren. I don't know if he's going to pick the premium format up or not, but he's not here to ask. And then on the bottom I think he's got a couple of placeholder shelves. These are Koto Bakia statues, which we were picking up when we weren't sort of splashing out on the sideshow stuff just yet. He's got Commander Cody there. He's got Darth Maul, and I think that's just a clone trooper. And then on the right, this is a diorama of Anakin versus Obi-Wan on Mustafar. It's actually got his lightsaber damage that we need to glue on. And on the back there's just some spare parts, just in case we want to swap some things around, because I think for the Ben Kenobi there's an Alec Guinness head you could put on. Obviously that's supposed to be Ewan McGregor, I believe. And then with the Darth Vader you can take out this hand here and have it just with a lightsaber and just give him his normal sort of helmeted head. On my side, I've got up the top here, so starting on the right is a Moria Orc, which are the goblins that you see in the first movie. And then I've got a Black Orc Scout from Mordor. Just underneath him, which is probably my favourite one, is the Uruk-hai Berserker. You shall see sort of he's the guy who blows the wall up, who Legolas couldn't bring down with the arrows in the second movie. And then I've got Lurtz, who's the captain of the Uruk-hai scout party, who tracks down and kidnaps Merry and Pippin. He kills Boromir. And underneath that one I've got Diablo, which was an impulse buy. I don't know why I got it, but it's there, it's pretty cool. And then I've got 3 kind of placeholder shelves. These things are out of scale, but I got them, like I said before, we were kind of splashing out on the bigger stuff, and now I don't know what to put in them. We've got another Uruk-hai Berserker there, that's from Sideshow Weta. And underneath that one, I've got King of the Dead from Sideshow Weta as well. And on the right-hand side, which is probably the cheapest thing I've got, is the Haradrim Warrior, who's been stabbed by a Rohan sword. I think that's everything, actually. So, spot on. Peace.